Cup's two most successful teams. Look at all these trophies. I've had to zoom out.
Watching. Yeah, holders Man United lifted the famous trophy for the 13th time at Wembley in May.
They are still one trophy behind 14-time winners Arsenal, who are targeting their first FA Cup win in 5 years.
Yeah, thankfully the players were there. They fight. What we talk about is not sometimes not tactical, technical before the match. Is this? So we have to compete no matter what the situation, and we compete today. I think they had more chances, but I think we deserved the win. It's not Arsenal didn't deserve the lose, but we deserved the win. The way we play, the way we fight, was really tough since the beginning. We didn't have the ball too much, but we controlled without the ball. So I want also say thank you to the fans. It was unbelievable. I didn't understand that all that area was our supporters, so it was a good day for us. But now we have to rest the players. I'm already thinking in the next game. They are really tired, so we need to win. Let's see.
So Bruno Fernandes put your side ahead in the second half, and then Diego Dallo went off with the second yellow. Were you sensing that potentially there was, scope for Arsenal to really kind of push on from there? Were you confident that the players could withstand that?
Sometimes we have the feeling that everything in the end is going to be okay. I felt that since the beginning of the second half, even and after the penalty, I feel it, and I think also that the Arsenal team felt that maybe today is not their day. But I'm really pleased for the way they control the game without the ball. They defend very well. Set pieces, we were really strong. So, like I said, it was a good day. But now I'm thinking about the next game and worry about the next game.
And particularly your defence, considering the amount of opportunities that Arsenal had. Are you seeing that improving, especially after Liverpool last week as well?
Yes, because we were facing a great team, and then it was not just 90 minutes. Was more than that, and then you feel that the players are really tired. They put new players, they control the ball all the time, and then was like a sacrifice for my players. But like I said, we deserved to pass through this round because we suffered all together and we show character, and that's a very important thing.
And just a couple of final things, picking out two players in particular, goalkeeper Bayındır, second choice coming in and putting in a big performance, but also Joshua Zirkzee scoring the winning penalty, and I suppose the pressure that he has also been under.
Yeah, but he's a good guy. He works a lot, and then life has these beautiful things. A few weeks ago, we were suffering a difficult moment. Now he was like a game changer for us. You go through with the Joshua Zirkzee goal, and then also Altay. All the players in this team will have the opportunity, and they are lucky because they are playing for Manchester United. It doesn't matter if you play one game or 90 games. Is always a joy to play for this club.
And then finally, Leicester City at home.
Yeah.
Ruud van Nistelrooy back and everything.
I'm going to see Ruud. I talked with him before I came. I'm looking forward to speak with him. He's a class guy. But we need to win. Maybe we will be divided. He loves this club.
The home teams with you, Martha.
Bruno, Altay having a lovely exchange there. I mean, what a game. How good does it feel to get through that tie?
Oh, obviously, the circumstances of the game, we go with one less. We suffered a lot, but we sacrificed a lot as a team. And at the end, you get this. And, like a big momentum for him. With the first penalty, then another saved here, and we are really happy for him because he deserves. It's tough to be second goalkeeper. He came here to play. He didn't get his chance. Whenever he gets his chances, he's top class for us. He's top class for us in training. He's always there. He's always available for everyone that needs something from him, and he truly deserves this moment.
Altay, you have one player of the match. You saved a penalty in normal time and then were a hero in that shootout.
I just help my team. I'm working every day. I have a passion. I want to help this great team. You can see here, orphans. And I want to make everyone happy for this great club. I'm working every day. He already said everything. And if you are not playing, doesn't matter. You have to be ready every minute, every second. If you are Manchester United player, you have to be ready always. Thank you.
And we saw a big performance last week in that draw against Liverpool, and you've been able to back it up today with big character in defence in particular.
Now I know we want to celebrate and everything, but our focus is already Southampton. Then is when we have to back it up. As I said before, Liverpool, Arsenal, you know, everyone steps, because it's big game. You want to be in this kind of games, you want to be involved, you want to do the best. But now we have to do it Old Trafford with these fans again. We have to give it back in Old Trafford to bring a big atmosphere that they always had it, and we need to bring this back for the club, and we need to do it every week, every game, every 3 days, whatever.
Are you starting to figure out this new system with Amorim and what he wants? Is it starting to come together?
Say again?
Is this starting to come together for what Ruben Amorim is trying to bring to this team?
Yeah, he every day talking with us, and he want to help us, and we love him, and he's always trying to do his best, and he have a very good relationship with the players, and we are trusting him, he is trusting us. We are fighting together. He want to help us every day working. He is working for this.
Congratulations, player of the match, and I'll let Bruno Fernandes present it.
Much deserved. Big result for Manchester United. That deserve a lot of credit, because you've got to remember they played much of that game with just 10 men.
Yeah, I think for their confidence, I said before about the manager mentioning their commitment to it. I think they've shown that now. I think the fact that they're not rotating as much as usual. When Amorim first come in, there was changing all sorts of different positions, sort of knowing who he could trust within the team. But now they look like a side that they've got loads more to improve on in terms of going forward. But as a structure, when they're going to that 5, they look real secure, and he'll be happy with that at least.
Yeah. Theo, on Arsenal, what do you think?
I mean, it's like everyone else has said before. You know, Arsenal probably need a striker at this moment in time, because it would have been a completely different story, I feel, and even the season itself. But that's where it is right now for me.
Okay, for now, gents, don't forget to press your...
Sheds light on the fact that, you know, they need firepower.
Mm-hmm. I'm not having this discussion about any player, if it's just 1 or 2 games. That would be ridiculous. But there's a pattern here, and there has been for a while. But he's not the only one. You know, Marino, ineffective.
Yeah.
Gabriel, you know, bit of a mistake for the Jesus goal, for the Fernandes goal. Tries to be too clever with the header on the halfway line, gets caught out. Declan Rice missing chances when he comes off the bench, an easy header should have. So there are many other factors, but that's the biggest one. I think the biggest one for me, because when everybody's fit, the back 4 will take care of itself. Young Lewis Skelly's a good player, Calafiore's a good player, Timber's a good player, centre halves are strong, keeper's been strong for the most part, midfield can be strong when everybody's fit. It's up here. That's where there's a gaping problem.
I think that's where the frustration comes from, is because, you know, it took Mikel a while to really build a framework and get the club back to, you know, challenging for the title. And you're so close, you know, and it must have been agonising last year to have missed out on, you know, a point or 2. And when you feel that close and you just miss out, and you realise that there's just a couple of pieces, you know, two maximum pieces to complete the puzzle, that's where the frustration comes from. And I think that's what we're seeing now, you know, and where the pressure is going to mount.
It was really hard fought, and they battled so well to even get to penalties, and then the composure, the calmness to score all 5 spot kicks, remarkable. We'll get you some reaction from the Emirates as soon as we can. Just quickly to sum up, what a great win, Wes.
Great win and great penalties. You know, so much pressure would have been on the lads. Every penalty, very calm, very confident, sliced them away, and then obviously the keeper has pulled out a brilliant save, and what an away win there to stay in the FA Cup.
Yeah, now that means we can look forward to the draw for the 4th round, but that's a huge hurdle to overcome.
Yeah, obviously a tough draw in the first place, but obviously built on the Liverpool game. I thought it was outstanding all over the pitch, and obviously getting some tough decisions off the referee as well, as sending off. Obviously dug in throughout. Obviously extra time was tough, but to see the penalties there, absolutely outstanding. Special mention to Joshua Zirkzee as well for stepping up. He's obviously had a difficult few weeks. His confidence has been pretty low, but for him to get the winner there in front of the travelling United fans, absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, sort of 2 players had the opportunity for redemption in a way today. Altay, after a difficult game against Spurs, maybe could have done better for the goal today, but then to save the spot kick in regular time from Odegaard and the one from Havertz in the shootout. Fantastic for the Turk, isn't it?
Yeah, he made a couple. He made another one where he got down low.
Unfortunately, there were a few pockets of fans who didn't give him the best of send-offs that day, but he came on, he put himself around a bit, and he's stepped up and had the confidence and the composure to score the decisive spot kicks. So a great day for him too.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously players are disappointed. You'd be worried if players weren't disappointed when they were starting football games. It's natural. You want to play. You know, you want to get into a routine of playing week in, week out. But he struggled a little bit, if we're being brutally honest. Obviously last week wasn't pleasant to see. But for him to get on today, when he did come on, I thought he was outstanding. He caused a problem for the two centre halves with the service that he did have because of obviously the 10 men we was down to. But you know, all in all, you know, work rate was exceptional, and you know, just delighted that he got to take that winning penalty.
Yeah, actually, all the spot kicks were really good. When Lenny Yoro sets up, Bruno obviously taking the first one, that's a given. He has a brilliant record from the spot, doesn't he? And you want your best players up first, I guess. But as the shootout progressed, Ahmad, didn't doubt him for a second, did we?
No, absolutely
the confidence
not.
he's playing with. And then Lenny Yoro steps up third. Now, it's not often the centre-half will put himself forward as your third choice spot kick taker.
Yeah, but listen, that sort of shows his character in a way. And I don't know how the manager did it, whether it was before the game. A lot of managers, you know, you just do it on the spot. You know, who wants to go first, you put your hand up. So for him, if that was the case, to sort of step up at such a young age and take responsibility is brilliant from him. You know, and listen, Harry was playing another fantastic game from Harry. But when he come on, he didn't put a foot wrong. Actually, on Harry, let's hope he wasn't withdrawn because of an injury, because he did walk off quite slowly. Let's hope that there isn't a nick or a niggle there which might keep him out of the Southampton game here.
Yeah, it'd be disappointing if he has, because I think that's probably one of the best games I've seen him play in a Man U shirt.
Brilliant,
it was
wasn't he?
absolutely immense. It was a magnet to the ball. Credit to himself. It looked like he was organising people. I think you can see now, I think Harry, Martinez and De Ligt have got a real understanding. Last couple of games they've been fantastic. So it looks like they've been doing stuff, they've been working on stuff, obviously communication, distances, etc. So, you know, they're forming a real good unit, and you know, hopefully we can continue that, and like you say, Harry's injury is not too bad.
Yeah.
To the final 20 minutes.
You're absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.